bulbs and tube lights disappeared?
No problem. I will reveal my inner glow and light everything up.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if bulbs and tube lights disappeared, entire world will go almost dark after sunset. Secondly, if bulbs and tube lights disappeared, driving after sunset, as in without street lights, would become extremely dangerous. Thirdly, if bulbs and tube lights disappeared, people will really look forward to full moon day, as nights will be much brighter on that day. Fourthly, if bulbs and tube lights disappeared, people might go back to using candles at night. Lastly, if bulbs and tube lights disappeared, people might say goodbye to late night work as well as partying. On the flip side, firstly, if bulbs and tube lights disappeared, electricity bills will come down for everyone. Lastly, people will start constructing homes which make better use of natural sunlight. What if solar panels disappeared?
No problem. AumSum can provide electricity to the entire world.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, one-time cost of setting up solar panels is pretty high. If solar panels disappeared, many people may suffer a small financial loss. Secondly, if solar panels disappeared, this will be very bad news for climate change, as conventional sources of generating electricity are not environmentally friendly. Thirdly, if solar panels disappeared, off-the-grid areas where electricity has not reached yet will be severely impacted. Fourthly, if solar panels disappeared, places wherein lights, water heaters, and other appliances run on solar energy will be severely impacted. Lastly, some households earn additional income by selling back the extra electricity generated by solar panels. If solar panels disappeared, extra income will be hard to come by. What if there were no airplanes?
Then I will launch my AumSum Space Company.
Wow, AumSum. Firstly, writers who invented the airplane would not be famous anymore. Secondly, with no airplanes, trains and ships would be extremely popular for long-distance travel. Thirdly, with no airplanes, travel time will increase by a lot. People will rarely travel across countries. Tourism industry will not be lucrative anymore. Fourthly, with no airplanes, worldwide defense industry will look very different. Tanks might make a comeback. Fifthly, with no airplanes, humans will look to the sky, watch the birds, and wish that one day even they could fly with them. Also, with no airplanes, people might start watching their favorite places on TV instead of traveling far-off distances to visit them. On the flip side, with no airplanes, pollution levels will go down worldwide. What if keys disappeared?
No problem. AumSum can open anything with his mind.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if keys disappeared, lockpickers and keymakers will suddenly be in very high demand. Secondly, if keys disappeared, lockers will be rendered useless. People will struggle to find a safe place to store their valuables. Thirdly, if keys disappeared, people will not be able to get inside their cars. Public transportation may get overburdened. Fourthly, if keys disappeared, digital lockers may get extremely popular. Fifthly, if keys disappeared, people will not be able to unlock their doors. Locks will have to be broken. Sixthly, if keys disappeared, governments may resort to digging underground bunkers in order to keep their gold reserves safe. Lastly, if keys disappeared, people may start installing cameras and start monitoring them continuously in order to keep their valuables safe. What if if movie theaters disappeared?
No problem. AumSum, the hero, will always be there.
Wow, AumSum. Firstly, if movie theaters disappeared, people will miss the experience of watching movies on a large screen while eating popcorn and drinking a cold drink. Secondly, if movie theaters disappeared, movie stars may not remain that popular anymore. They may have to do live shows to maintain their popularity. Thirdly, if movie theaters disappeared, popularity of OTT platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, etc. will reach levels never seen before. Fourthly, if movie theaters disappeared, big budget films will be severely impacted. Many films might have to be canceled. Fifthly, if movie theaters disappeared, home theaters will suddenly become extremely popular. Lastly, if movie theaters disappeared, movie budgets will be slashed. Expensive equipments will not be affordable anymore. Directors may start shooting films using their mobiles. What if sunflowers disappeared?
No problem. I will paint my face yellow and look at the sun.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if sunflowers disappeared, we will miss seeing those magnificent sunflower fields with all the sunflowers pointing in one direction, as in, towards the sun. Secondly, sunflower oil is considered by many as a healthy vegetable oil as it contains less amount of saturated fat. If sunflowers disappeared, health-conscious people will be very disappointed. Thirdly, sunflower seeds are considered as a healthy and nutritious snack. If sunflowers disappeared, dietitians will have a lot to think about. Fourthly, sunflower seeds are considered as a great feed for birds. If sunflowers disappeared, even birds will be disappointed. Fifthly, sunflower plant is considered as an excellent livestock feed. If sunflowers disappeared, cows may go on a hunger strike. Lastly, if sunflowers disappeared, an excellent natural dye will be missed by many. What if Hulk disappeared?
No problem. I will paint myself green and become Hulk.
Oh, AumSum.
To buy this t-shirt, visit AumSum.com.
Firstly, Hulk probably has the biggest muscles among all superheroes. If Hulk disappeared, people may stop going to gyms. Secondly, Hulk is probably the angry hero. If Hulk disappeared, anger management classes may shut down. Thirdly, if Hulk disappeared, Marvel Studios will have to recruit a new superhero. Fourthly, if Hulk disappeared, green color would not remain in style anymore. Fifthly, Mark Ruffalo currently plays the role of Hulk. If Hulk disappeared, he may have to audition for new roles. Lastly, if Hulk disappeared, villains would probably win the next battle. What if borders disappeared?
There are no borders for me. AumSum can go anywhere, anytime.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if borders disappeared, there will be no countries anymore. Entire world will become one. Every human will deserve a Nobel Prize if this happens. Secondly, if borders disappeared, no more visas, no more customs, no more security check. Traveling from one place to another would become extremely easy. Tourism industry will get a huge boost. Thirdly, huge amount of money is spent on protecting our borders. If borders disappeared, the same could be used for more useful purposes. Fourthly, if borders disappeared, trade may get a boost. More jobs might be created. World economy might soar high. Fifthly, if borders disappeared, the huge economic as well as social inequality in the world might come down.
Hello, xin chào các bạn, mình là Mei Chan. Ơ, tự nhiên sao đói đấy nhở? Đang quay mà lại đói thế này. Đố các bạn biết có bao nhiêu cách.
On the flip side, if borders disappeared, some antisocial elements might take advantage of this situation. What if we start mining asteroids?
Then I will open my mining and list it on a stock exchange.
Wow, AumSum. An asteroid is a small rocky body orbiting the sun. Asteroid is the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Now, if we were to mine an asteroid, firstly, don't expect any new jobs as no human beings will be involved in the actual operation. Robots will be used to carry out the heavy-duty work. Secondly, Earth would not be a pretty place to look at anymore, as human beings would have exhausted all the avenues on Earth before going for mining on asteroids. Thirdly, prices of precious metals will be on cloud nine, as they will be the reason why companies will aim for asteroids. Fourthly, gold, platinum, and silver might get jealous, as new precious metals might be detected on far-off asteroids.